166 runway 7, lot of wait.
Lining up from runway 07, CJU166. Tower Crane 1011, ATM, final runway 07.
Crane 1011, Tower runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 19er.
Continue approach Crane 1011.
Asiana 8961, contact ground.
Ground to Asiana 8961.
Jeju 166, runway 7, wind 110 at 19er, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, JJ166.
Crane 1011, runway 7, wind 110 at 19er, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Crane 1011. Tower TA724, approach 44, technical papa.
3724, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, TA724.
Jeju 166, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
121.2, JJ166, well sure.
Sure. Is started 220, runway 7, lot of and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 7, started 220. Tower, good afternoon, Asiana 963, 8 mile, runway 7.
Asiana 8963, heavy, Tower runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 20.
Continue approach runway 7, Asiana 963.
Crane 1011, packet via Papa 5, contact ground.
Okay, via Papa 5, contact ground, Crane 1011, good day. Same by for departure, we are fully ready.
Roger, is started 220, runway 7, wind 110 at 19er, clear for takeoff, traffic 4 mile.
Takeoff runway 7, started 220.
Asiana 8963, heavy, runway 7, wind 110 at 19er, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Asiana 963.
Is started 220, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
Take departure 121, is started 220, good day. Tower Crane 1917, approach runway 07.
Crane 1917, Tower runway 7, continue approach.
Continue approach runway 07, Crane 1917.
3724, runway 7, lot of and wait without delay. Crane 1917, say your speed.
Speed now decreasing 160.
Roger.
Tower T-Way 245, Papa.
T245, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short of runway 7, T-Way 245.
3724, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear for takeoff, traffic 4 mile.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, T-Way 724.
Crane 1917, runway 7, wind 100 at 19er, clear to land.
Clear to land, Crane 1917.
3724, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
Departure 121, decimal 2, TA724.
Delta Asiana 8956, taxiing Papa runway 7.
Asiana 8956, heavy, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short runway 7, Asiana 8956.
3245, runway 7, lot of and wait.
Lining up and wait, 072845. Tower Crane 123, runway 760.
Ground 239, Tower runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 21.
Continue approach runway 7, Crane 1239.
3245, runway 7, wind 100 at 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, T-Way 245.
Crane 1239, runway 7, wind 100 at 20, clear to land.
Crane 123, now going around. Crane 1239, heading 010, heading 010. Crane 1239, heading 010, 22, departing traffic separation. Roger, heading 010, Crane 1239. Heading 010, maintain 4000. 010, 4000, Crane 1239.
3245, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
Departure 121, decimal 2, T-Way 245, day.
Crane 1239, contact Jeju departure 121, decimal 2. Jeju departure 112, Crane 1239.
Asiana 8956 Heavy, runway 7, loud up and wait.
Runway 8, runway 7, Asiana 8956. Jeju Tower 2A725, ILS 07.
3725 Tower, runway 7, continue approach wind 110 at 20.
Continue 2A725.
Asiana 8956 Heavy, runway 7, wind 110 at 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Asiana 8956.
Jeju Tower, good afternoon, Asiana 8950 with you.
Asiana 8950 Tower, hold short runway 7.
Also runway 7, Asiana 8950.
3725, caution wake turbulence, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07 to A725.
Asiana 8956 Heavy, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
Departure 121, decimal 2, Asiana 8956, 수고하십시오. Tower, good afternoon, Korea 1236, taxi 1 Papa.
Korea 1236 Heavy, Tower, hold short runway 7.
Holding short runway 7, Korea 1236.
Asiana 8950, runway 7, loud up and wait.
9-1 well, runway 7, Asiana 8950.
Tower, Genius 317, approaching runway 07.
Genius 317, Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 21.
Continue runway 07, Genius 317.
Asiana 8950, runway 7, wind 100 at 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Asiana 8950.
Genius 317, runway 7, wind 100 at 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Genius 317.
Asiana 8950, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
122, Asiana 8950.
Korea 1236 Heavy, runway 7, loud up and wait.
Line on wait, runway 7, Korea 1236 heavy. Jeju Tower, Korean Air 1241, 7 mile final.
Korea 1241, Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 22.
Continue approach, Korean Air 1241.
Korea 1236 Heavy, runway 7, wind 100 at 22, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Korean Air 1236.
Korea 1241, caution wake turbulence, runway 7, wind 100 at 22, clear to land.
Runway 7, clear to land, Korean Air 1241.
Korea 1236 Heavy, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
112, Korean Air 1236, good day.
Right.
Jeju Tower, Korean Air 1240 heavy, Papa.
Korea 1240 Heavy, Tower, hold short runway 7.
Hold short runway 07, Korean Air 1240. Jeju Tower, Korean Air 1239, 7, 8 KB.
Korea 1239 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 21.
Continue approach, runway 7, Korea 1239.
Korea 1240 Heavy, traffic 6 mile, number 2.
Number 2.
Korea 1241, vacate without delay.
Vacate without delay, Korean Air 1241.
1239, runway 7, wind 100 at 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Korea 1239.
Korea 1240 Heavy, runway 7, line up and wait.
Runway 07, line up and wait, Korean Air 1240. Jeju Tower, Jeju 513, 9 miles on final, runway 07.
Jeju 513 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 20.
Continue approach, runway 07, Jeju 513.
Korea 1240 Heavy, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07, clear for takeoff, Korean Air 1240.
Jeju 513, caution wake turbulence, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Jeju 513.
Korea 1240 Heavy, contact departure 121, decimal 2.
121.2, Korean Air 1240.
Delta Asiana 89 shift, taxi on
Asana 962 Heavy Tower, hold short Papa 12.
홀딩 파파 12, 아시아나 1962.
Good afternoon, Clear 1955, 9 mile final, runway 7.
Korea 1955 Tower runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 23.
Continue approach, runway 7, Clear 1955.
Yes, tower is 304, Papa.
Started 304 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7 is 304.
Asana 962 Heavy, continue taxi, Papa 13.
컨택 택시 파파 13, 아시아나 1962.
Korea 1955, runway 7, wind 100 at 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Clear 1955.
Asana 962 Heavy, I say again, hold short of runway 7, Papa 13.
맞아, 홀딩 저 runway 7, 파파 13, 아시아나 1962.
Asana 962 Heavy, runway 7, line up and wait.
에어라인 웨이트 runway 07, 아시아나 1962.
Jeju Tower, Jeju 155, runway 07.
Jeju 155 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 22.
Continue approach, runway 15, runway 07, Jeju 155. Jeju Tower, TWA 726 on Papa.
TWA 726 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short of runway 7, TWA 726.
Asana 962 Heavy, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear free takeoff.
클럽 테이크아웃 runway 07, 아시아나 1962.
Jeju 155 caution, wake turbulence, runway 7, wind 110 at 21, clear to land.
Caution, runway 07, Jeju 155.
Asana 962 Heavy, contact departure 121 decimal 2.
네, 120 decimal 2, 아시아나 1962.
He started 304, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07 is 304. Jeju Tower, Busan 8021, 7 miles on final, runway 7.
Busan 8021 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 20.
Continue approach, runway 7, Busan 8021.
He started 304, runway 7, wind 100 at 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 7, runway 7 is 304.
Busan 8021, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Busan 8021.
He started 304, contact departure 121 decimal 2.
1212 is 304. Hold Jeju Air 120 Papa.
Jeju 120 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
short of runway 7, Jeju Air 120.
Jeju Tower, Jeju 123 miles, runway 07.
Standby, break. TWA 726, runway 7, line up and wait.
runway 7, lining up and wait, TWA 726.
Jeju 123 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 20.
Continue runway 7, Jeju 123.
TWA 726, runway 7, wind 110 at 19, clear for takeoff, traffic 4 mile.
Self-takeoff runway 07, TWA 726.
Jeju 123, runway 7, wind 110 at 19, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Jeju 123.
Tower 역산 8010 on Papa.
Busan 8010 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
홀딩 short of runway 07, 역산 8010.
TWA 726, contact departure 121 decimal 2.
Departure 121 decimal 2, TWA 726.
Jeju 120, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07, Jeju Air 120.
안녕하십니까. 제주 타워에서 제트 21 9 miles final runway 07.
He started 221 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 19.
거기에서 제트 21.
Jeju 120, runway 7, wind 110 at 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Jeju Air 120.
He started 221, runway 7, wind 110 at 20, clear to land.
runway 07 is 제트 21.
Jeju 120, contact departure 121 decimal 2.
Departure 1212, Jeju Air 120.
10 runway 7 light up and wait.
runway 07, Elton 8710.
South Oceana 897 carry, good afternoon, mileage Zulu runway 7 miles.
Oceana 967 heavy tower runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 17.
Continue approach runway 07.
Airbus 8010, runway 7, wind 110 at 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Elton 8010. Tower Oceana 8146 on Papa Radio.
Oceana 8146 tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short runway 07, Oceana 8146.
Oceana 8067 heavy runway 7, wind 110 at 18, clear to land.
Yeah, from
Airbus 8010, contact departure 121 decimal 2.
122, Elton 8010, good day. Tower, good afternoon, Elton 8307, 10 miles on final, iris 207 blue.
Airbus 8307 tower runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 20.
Continue approach 7, Elton 8307. Jeju Tower, Elton 8112 on Papa.
Airbus 8112 tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short runway 07, Elton 8112.
Airbus 8307, caution wind shear at 1000 feet. Oceana 8146, runway 7, light up and wait.
Runway 07, Oceana 8146.
Oceana 8146, runway 7, wind 120 at 18, clear for takeoff, traffic 4 miles.
Runway 07, Oceana 8146.
Airbus 8307, runway 7, wind 120 at 18, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Elton 8307.
Oceana 8146, contact departure 121 decimal 2.
어서오세요, Oceana 8146, say.
Tower Korean 1242 Papa.
Addis runway 7, 900.
Radio jamming Korean 1242 tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7 Korean 1242.
Eastern 223 tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 17.
Continue approach runway 7, Addis 223.
Airbus 8112, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07, Elton 8112.
Tower freeway on Papa.
Gina 328 tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Gina 328.
약 800피트에 웨이지셔 있습니다.
네, 감사합니다. Airbus 8112, runway 7, wind 120 at 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Elton 8112.
Airbus 8112, double check clear for takeoff.
We are rolling, Airbus 8112.
Eastern 223, runway 7, wind 120 at 16, clear to land.
Runway 7, clear to land, Addis 223.
Elton 8112, contact departure 121.2.
Contact departure 1212, Airbus 8112. Tower Korean 1810 on Papa.
Korean Air 1810, tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short runway 7 Korean 1810.
Korean Air 1242, runway 7, line up and wait.
Runway 7 line up and wait, Korean 1242. Jeju Tower, Jeju Air 125, 7 mile final, runway 7.
Jeju 125, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach.
Runway 7, continue, Jeju Air 125.
Korean Air 1242, runway 7, wind 100 at 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Korean Air 1242. Wind check.
Jeju 125, runway 7, wind 110 at 17, clear land.
Runway 7, clear to land, Jeju Air 125.
Korean Air 1242, contact departure 121.2.
Contact departure 112, Korean Air 1242. Good day.
Gina 328, runway 7, line up and 8.
7, line up and 8, Jeju 328.
Jeju Tower, Junior 557, ATM runway 7.
Junior 557, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue.
Continue, Junior 557. Tower, Jeju 606, approaching Golf 4.
Jeju 606, Jeju Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short runway 7, Jeju 606. Wind check.
Surface wind 100819. Junior 328, runway 7, wind 100819, clear takeoff.
Clear up take runway 7, Junior 328.
Junior 557, runway 7, wind 100819, clear land.
Descend runway 7, Junior 557.
Junior 328, contact departure 121.2.
Yeah, 121.2, Junior 328, swap show.
Junior 325, runway 7, next to fighter.
Junior 325, Jeju Tower, runway 7, contact between 10020.
Number runway 7,
Korean 1810, runway 7, line up and 8.
Junior 325, wind check.
Stand by 1.
Tower, Junior 330, Papa.
Junior 330, tower, hold short of runway 7.
runway 07, Junior 330.
Tower, Junior 325, wind 2505 knots입니다. 2500피트.
Thank you.
Korean Air 1810, runway 7, wind 100819, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, running 7, Korean Air 1810. 타워 제니어 325, 2000피트 미만은 바람이 윈 260, 10knots까지 증가됩니다.
감사합니다. 정풍으로 밝히는 시점 좀 그라운드 착륙 후에 좀 보고주세요.
네, 그라운드 넘어가서 말씀드릴게요.
감사합니다.
Junior 325, runway 7, wind 100819, clear to land.
First round, runway 7, Junior 325.
Korean Air 1810, contact departure 121.2.
Departure 122, Korean Air 1810, good day.
Jeju Tower, Ashana 971, RS runway 7, Zulu.
Ashana 971, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100819.
Continue approach runway 7, Ashana 971.
Jeju 606, runway 7, line up and 8.
Line up runway 7.
Jeju 606, runway 7, wind 100819, clear for takeoff, traffic by mile.
Tower 225, X-ray Tango is with you on long, high final for runway 31.
November 225, X-ray Tango, Jeju Tower, runway 31, report right base, altimeter 2987.
Report right base 2987 in the box. We'd like to do a left 360 to lose some altitude, sir.
Second, sir.
We're on long final for 31 right now, sir. We'd like to do a left circle 360 to lose some altitude.
Copy that, copy that. Approve as requested. Report right base.
225 X-ray Tango, thank you.
Asian 907 on runway 7, wind 100818, clear the land.
Return runway 7, Ashana 971.
Tower Ashana 8964 with you.
Asian 964 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Ashana 8964.
Tower, Ashana 971, wind shear alert at 500 to climbing until out of wind shear. Departure 122, Jeju 606. Tower, Ashana 8971, did you copy?
Understand, we can't clear the land.
Negative, we have wind shear alert, wind shear maneuver, climbing until out of wind shear.
The copy, climb to 4000.
4000, Ashana 971.
Junior 330, runway 7, line up.
Pilot runway 07, Junior 330.
Jeju Tower, good afternoon, Jeju 705, 9 DME on final runway 07.
Jeju 705, Tower runway 7, continue approach.
Continue approach runway 7, Jeju 705.
225 X-ray Tango on final for 31.
November 225, X-ray Tango, runway 31, wind 100815, clear the land at threshold.
Third land threshold 31, 225 X-ray Tango.
Ashana Inner 71 follow Mr. procedure.
Heading 010, suggest heading 010 and contact approach 121.2.
1212 heading 010 Ashana Inner 71.
제주 타워 아시아나 인라이너 70 온 파파.
Asiana Inliner 70 Tower, full shut of runway 7.
홀딩 숏 runway 7 아시아나 인라이너 70.
Ginea 330 runway 7, wind 120 at 14, clear takeoff, traffic 4 miles.
Cross takeoff runway 07, Ginea 330.
November 225 X-ray Tango, contact Jeju ground 12165.
12165, thank you.
Jeju 705, runway 7, wind 120 at 15, clear to land.
Train runway 7, Jeju 705.
Ginea 330, contact departure 121.2.
Departure 121.2, Ginea 330.
Asiana A964 heavy, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line away, runway 7, Asiana A964. This is South Korean Air 1243, approaching runway 7.
Korean Air 1243, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 120 at 18.
Continue approach Korean Air 1243.
Asiana A964 heavy, runway 7, wind 120 at 18, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 miles.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Asiana A964.
Korean Air 1243, runway 7, wind 120 at 18, clear to land, caution wake turbulence.
Clear to land, runway 7, Korean Air 1243, caution wake turbulence.
Asiana A964 heavy, contact departure 121.2.
Departure 122, Asiana A964.
good afternoon, Korean Air 1013, 8 miles, runway 07.
Korean Air 1013, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach.
Continue approach, runway 07, Korean Air 1013.
Asiana A970 heavy, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 7, Asiana A970.
Korean Air 1013, surface wind 120 at 16.
Thank you, Korean Air 1013.
Asiana A970 heavy, runway 7, wind 120 at 15, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 miles.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Asiana A970.
Korean Air 1013, runway 7, wind 130 at 15, clear to land, caution wake turbulence.
Clear to land, runway 07, Korean Air 1013.
Korean Air 1013, after landing, vacate via Papa 4.
Vacate via Papa 4, Korean Air 1013.
Asiana A970 heavy, contact departure 121.2.
122, Asiana A970, good day. Jeju Tower, good afternoon, TWA 807, 9 miles on final, runway 07.
Good afternoon, TWA 807, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 120 at 15.
Continue approach, runway 7, TWA 807. Jeju Tower, TWA 728, good afternoon, Papa.
Good afternoon, TWA 728, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, TWA 728.
TWA 807, runway 7, wind 120 at 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, TWA 807. Jeju Tower, good afternoon, Korean Air 1905, 9 mile on final, ILS runway 07.
Good afternoon, Korean Air 1905, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 16.
Continue approach, runway 07, 1905.
TWA 728, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up away, runway 7, TWA 728.
TWA 728, runway 7, wind 110 at 15, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 miles.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, TWA 728.
Korean Air 1905, runway 7, wind 100 at 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Korean Air 1905.
TWA 728, contact departure 121.2.
Contact departure 121.2, TWA 728, good day. Tower Korean Air 1956, approaching Golf 4.
Korean Air 19056, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Korean Air 1956. Korean Air 1907, go round.
Roger, Korean Air 1905. Korean Air 1905, 6 Tower, Papa 10, intersection departure.
Papa 1, Korean Air 1956.
파파 10 가능하세요?
Standby Korean 1056.
Asiana 997은 IRS runway 7.
Asiana 907 on runway 7 continue.
Continue Asiana 971.
Delta Korean 1056, 저희 플랭크 하겠습니다.
Roger, flanks, hold short of runway 7.
호쇼 runway 7 Korean 1056.
Korean 1005, contact approach 121.2.
121 Korean 1005.
타워 에어부산 8020 on Papa.
에어부산 8020 타워 홀 숏 오브 런웨이 7.
홀딩 숏 오브 런웨이 7 에어부산 8020.
아시아나 A9R71 runway 7 wind 110.18 clear to land.
Clear to land runway 7 Asiana 997.
제주 타워 제주 122 taxi on Papa.
제주 122 타워 홀 숏 오브 런웨이 7.
홀쇼 runway 7 제주 122.
Asiana 907 on, after landing back gate via Papa 4 due to ground traffic.
Copy Asiana 997.
제주 타워 conductor Korean 1244 taxi on Papa.
Korean Air 1244 타워 홀 숏 오브 런웨이 7.
홀쇼 runway 7 Korean 1244.
Korean Air 19056 runway 7 line of 8.
runway 7 line of 8 Korean 1956. 제주 타워 이스타제 225 9 miles on final runway 07.
Easterjet 225 제주 타워 runway 7 continue approach wind 110.19.
Continue approach runway 07 이스타제 225.
Korean Air 19056 runway 7 wind 110.18 clear for takeoff.
Trap takeoff runway 7 Korean 1956.
Easterjet 225 runway 7 wind 110.18 clear to land.
Clear to land runway 07 이스타제 225. Tower 제주 876 passing Golf 3.
제주 A76 타워 홀 숏 오브 runway 7.
Holding short runway 7 제주 876.
Korean Air 19056 contact departure 121.2.
Contact departure 122 Korean 1956.
Good evening Asiana 8199 IRS runway 7.
Asiana 81990 제주 타워 runway 7 continue approach wind 110.17.
Short bus runway 7 Asiana 8199.
에어부산 8020 runway 7 line of 8.
runway 7 에어부산 8020. 타워 이스타제 225 백게 via Papa 4.
Eastside 225 roger contact ground.
Contact ground 이스타제 225.
에어부산 8020 runway 7 wind 110.16 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 7 에어부산 8020.
타워 지네어 558 with you.
진에어 558 타워 홀 숏 오브 runway 7.
홀쇼 7 지네어 558.
아시아나 81990 runway 7 wind 110.15 clear to land.
Land runway 7 Asiana 8199.
에어부산 8020 contact departure 121.2.
Contact departure 122 에어부산 8020 호텔. Korean 1905 9 mile runway 7.
Korean Air 19005 제주 타워 runway 7 continue approach wind 110.14.
Continue approach runway 7 Korean 1905.
제주 Air 122 runway 7 line of 8.
Lining over range runway 07 122.
제주 Air 122 runway 7 wind 100.15 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 07 122.
Korean Air 19005 runway 7 wind 110.16 clear to land.
runway 7 Korean 1905.
제주 Air 122 contact departure 121.2.
121.2 제주 122.
Korean Air 1244 runway 7 line of 8.
Line of 8 runway 7 Korean 1244. Korean 1247 approach runway 7.
Korean Air 1247 heavy 제주 타워 runway 7 continue approach wind 110.15.
Continue approach runway 07 Korean 1247.
Korean Air 1244 runway 7 wind 110.15 clear for takeoff traffic 5 mile.
Clear for takeoff runway 7 Korean 1244.
Korean Air 1247 Heavy, runway 7, wind 100 at 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Korean Air 1247.
Korean Air 1244, contact departure 121.2.
Departure 112, Korean Air 1244, 수고하십시오.
수고하십시오.
Tower Eastern 222 on Papa.
Eastern 222, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Hold short runway 7, Eastern 222.
Jeju 876, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up runway 07, Jeju 87. Tower hold after runway 9 to Papa.
Stand by, break, Jeju 876, runway 7, wind 100 at 18, clear for takeoff.
Plus takeoff, runway 07, Jeju 876.
Asiana Inliner 72 Heavy, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Holding short of runway 07, Asiana Inliner 72.
Jineo 558, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up runway 07, Jineo 558. Jeju Tower, good afternoon, Busan A306, taxiing to runway 07.
Busan A306, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Holding short of runway 7, Busan A306. Jeju Tower, Jeju 525, 8 miles on final, runway 07.
Jeju 525, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach wind 100 at 19.
Continue approach runway 07, Jeju 525. Jeju Tower, Jeju 854 on Papa.
Jeju 854, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Hold here runway 7, Jeju 854.
Jeju 876, contact departure 121.2.
112, Jeju 876, good day.
Jineo 558, runway 7, wind 100 at 20, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 mile.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Shear 558.
Jeju 525, runway 7, wind 100 at 18, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Jeju 525.
Jineo 558, contact departure 121.2.
Contact departure 122, Shear 558, good day.
Eastern 222, runway 7, line up and wait.
Lining up and wait runway 7, Eastern 222. Busan A306, how about Papa 11, intersection departure? Unable to performance, Busan A306. Yes, make a flight. Tower Jeju 706 on Papa.
Jeju 706, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Holding short runway 7, Jeju 706.
Eastern 222, runway 7, wind 100 at 17, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 07, Eastern 222.
Asiana Inliner 72 Heavy, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 7, Asiana 897 to Heavy. Jeju Tower, good evening, Jeju 514, runway 7.
1212, Eastern 222.
Jeju Tower, Jeju 515, radio check.
Jeju 515, Jeju Tower, loud and clear.
8 mile final.
Jeju 515, runway 7, continue approach wind 100 at 17.
Continue approach runway 7, Jeju 515.
Asiana Inliner 72 Heavy, runway 7, wind 100 at 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Asiana 897 to Heavy.
Jeju 515, from 7, wind 100 at 19, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Jeju 515.
Korean Air 717, taxiing on Papa.
Korean Air 717, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Korean Air 717. Jeju Tower, Jineo 332 on Papa.
Jineo 332, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Holding short of runway 7, Jineo 332.
Asiana Inliner 72 Heavy, contact departure 121.2.
121.2 is departure, Asiana 897 to Heavy, good days. Jeju Tower, Korean Air 1908, taxiing on Papa.
Korean Air 1908, tower, hold short over runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Korean Air 1908.
Busan A306, runway 7, line up and wait.
Lining up and wait, runway 7, Busan A306.
Jeju Tower, Korea Express 363, 8 mile final, runway 7.
Korea Express 363, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 18.
Continue approach, runway 07, Korea Express 363.
Busan A306, runway 7, wind 110 at 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Busan A306.
Jeju A54, runway 7, line up and mate.
Lining up in with runway 7, Jeju A54.
Busan A306, contact departure on 2.2.
1212, Busan A306, good day.
Okay. Jeju A54, runway 7, wind 110 at 17, clear for takeoff, traffic approaching 3 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Jeju A54.
Korea Express 363, runway 7, wind 110 at 17, clear wind, traffic rolling for departure.
그렇다면 runway 7, Korea Express 363.
Good evening, Jineo 566 on Papa.
Good afternoon, Jineo 566 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short runway 7, Jineo 566.
Jineo 566, radio weak and garble.
On Papa, Jineo 566.
Jeju A54, contact departure on 2.2.
Contact departure 1.2, Jeju A54.
Jeju 706, runway 7, line up and late.
Runway 7, line up and wait, Jeju 706.
Tower Ashana 8235, ILS Jeju, runway 07.
Asiana 8235, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 17.
Continue approach, runway 07, Ashana 8235.
Korea Express 363, continue taxi, Papa 6, contact ground.
Papa 6, contact ground, Korea Express 363.
Jeju 706, traffic 4 mile final, runway 7, wind 110 at 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Jeju 706.
Asiana 8235, traffic rolling for departure, runway 7, wind 110 at 18, clear wind.
Clear runway 07, Ashana 8235.
Jeju 706, contact departure on 2.2.
1212, Jeju 706. Jeju Tower, Jeju 124 on Papa.
Jeju 124, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short, runway 7, Jeju 124.
Korean Air 717, runway 7, line up and wait.
runway 7, line up and wait, Korean Air 717.
Asiana 8235, contact ground.
Contact ground, Ashana 8235.
Korean Air 717, runway 7, wind 100 at 18, clear for takeoff.
runway 7, clear for takeoff, Korean Air 717.
Tower, Korean Air 100 Heavy, left turning to in Papa.
Korean Air 1008, heavy, Tower, continue taxiing Papa, hold short of runway 7.
Continue taxi Papa, hold short of runway 7, Korean Air 1008.
Jineo 332, runway 7, line up and wait.
Lining up runway 7, near 332.
Korean Air 717, contact departure on 2.2.
1.2, Korean Air 717.
Jeju Tower, Jeju 703 approaching runway 7.
Eastern 703, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 18.
Continue approach, runway 7 is 703.
Jineo 332, runway 7, wind 110 at 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Jeju 332.
Eastern 703, runway 7, wind 100 at 18, clear wind.
Cross line, runway 7, Eastern 703.
Jineo 332, contact departure on 2.2.
Departure 112, Jeju 332, good day.
Good day.
T-Way 806, video on Papa.
T-Way 806, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, T-Way 806.
Tower China 75027, IR approach runway 07, established.
China 5027, Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 19.
Runway 07, continue approach China 75027.
Korean Air 1908, runway 7, line up and wait.
Runway 7, line up and wait. Korean Air 1908.
China Eastern 5027, traffic entering runway ready for departure, your number 2.
Roger, China Eastern 5027.
China Eastern 5027, runway 7, arrival, wind shear alert, 25 knots gain on 2 mile final.
Roger, China Eastern 5027.
Dispatcher 703, if able, circuit without delay, contact ground.
No delay, contact ground, Incheon 703.
Korean Air 1908, runway 7, wind 110817, clear of takeoff, traffic 4 mile final.
07, runway 07, clear for takeoff. Korean Air 1908.
Jeju Tower, Dispatcher 224 with you.
Dispatcher 224 Tower, continue taxiing Papa, hold short of runway 7.
Continue taxi, Papa, hold short runway 7, Dispatcher 224.
China Eastern 5027, traffic rolling for departure, runway 7, wind 100 at 17, clear to end.
Runway 07, clear to land, China Eastern 5027.
Korean Air 1908, contact departure on 21.2.
Contact departure 121.2, Korean Air 1908.
Air 566, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up wait, runway 7, Jeju 566.
Jeju 124, Jeju Tower, radio check.
Jeju 124, loud and clear.
Also loud and clear.
Jeju Tower, Jeju 331, runway 07.
Jeju 331 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 17.
Continue runway 07, Jeju 331.
China Eastern 5027, contact ground 121.65.
165, China Eastern 5027, please.
Mistake. Jeju 331, wind shear alert, 25 knots gain on 2 mile final.
Copy, Jeju 331.
Jeju 566, runway 7, wind 110 at 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 7, Jeju 566.
Jeju 331, runway 7, wind 110 at 16, clear to land.
Cut around runway 07, Jeju 331.
Jeju 566, contact departure on 21.2.
122, Jeju 566, 수고하셨죠.
맞죠?
안녕하십니까. 제주타워 아시아나 8148 approaching call for runway 7.
Asiana 8148, standby, break, Jeju 124, runway 7, line up and wait.
Landing up and wait, runway 7, Jeju 124.
Tower Korean Air 18099, 8 miles and 59.
Hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7 아시아나 8148.
Korean Air 18099, 8 miles and 59.
Korean Air 18090, runway 7, continue approach, wind 100 at 17.
Continue runway 07, Korean Air 18090.
Korean Air 18090, wind shear alert, 25 knots gain on 2 mile final.
Roger, Korean Air 18090.
Jeju 331, contact ground 121.65.
165, Jeju 321, good day.
Day. Jeju 124, runway 7, wind 100 at 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 7, Jeju 124.
Jeju Tower, Korean Air 1010, taxi 1 Papa.
Korean Air 1010 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Korean Air 1010.
Korean Air 1809, runway 7, wind 100 at 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Korean Air 1809.
Jeju 124, contact departure on 21.2.
122, Jeju 124, good day.
Good day.
Jeju Tower, good evening, QA 932 Papa.
QA 932, good afternoon, Jeju Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, QA 932.
Korean Air 1008 Heavy, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 7, Korean Air 1008 Heavy. Tower, Korean Air 1249, approaching runway 07.
Korean Air 1249 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 17.
Continue approach runway 07, Korean Air 1249.
Asiana 828 Tower, radio check.
Confirm Asiana 8148.
Asiana 848 disregard.
Disregard.
Tower Unit 128, good evening.
Good evening, Asiana 8128, hold short of runway 7.
Should runway 7 at 128.
Korean Air 1008 Heavy, runway 7, wind 110 at 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 7, Korean Air 1008 Heavy.
Korean Air 1249, wind shear alert 25 knots gain, 2 mile final.
Roger, Korean Air 1249.
Korean Air 1249, traffic heavy Airbus 330 departing north, runway 7, wind 110 at 17, clear wind.
Clear to runway 07, Korean Air 1249.
Korean Air 1008 Heavy, contact departure on 212.
112, Korean Air 1008 Heavy, good day.
Good day.
Korean Air 1248, Golf 4.
Korean Air 1248, Tower cross question, continue taxiing, Golf 4, Papa, hold short of runway 7.
Continue Golf 4, Papa, holding short runway 7, Korean Air 1248.
Tower Elbusan 8135, establish runway 07, 9 miles on final.
Elbusan 8135, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 15.
Continue approach, runway 07, Elbusan 8135.
TWA 806, runway 7, line up and wait.
Runway 7, line up and wait, TWA 806.
Elbusan 8135, wind shear alert 25 knots gain, 2 mile final.
Roger, Elbusan 8135.
Korean Air 1249, expedite package due to departing traffic.
Expedite package, Korean Air 1249, vacate via Papa.
Contact ground.
Contact ground, Korean Air 1249.
TWA 806, runway 7, wind 110 at 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 7, TWA 806.
Elbusan 8135, runway 7, wind 120 at 14, clear wind.
Clear to land runway 07, Elbusan 8135.
TWA 806, contact departure on 212.
122, TWA 806. Tower Senior 587, 9 miles on final, runway 7.
Senior 587, standby, break, East target 224, runway 7, line up and wait.
Runway 7, line up, wait, 224.
Senior 587, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 110 at 13.
Continue approach, runway 7, Senior 587.
Senior 587, wind shear alert 20 knots gain, 2 mile final.
Roger, Senior 587, thank you.
East target 224, runway 7, wind 110 at 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway 7, clear for takeoff, Cedar 224.
Wind shear alert 15 knots gain on the runway. Senior 587, runway 7, wind 110 at 13, cleared wind.
Clear to land, runway 07, Senior 587.
East target 224, contact departure on 212.
And 1212, Cedar 224, Westfield.
Westfield.
Good afternoon, Korean Air 1252, passing Golf 4, open.
Good afternoon, Korean Air 1252, Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 07, Korean Air 1252.
Asiana 8148, runway 7, line up and wait.
Runway 7, line up and wait, Asiana 8148.
Tower TWA 727, HDME, runway 07.
TWA 727, Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 120 at 14.
Continue approach, runway 07, TWA 727.
TWA 727, wind shear alert 25 knots gain, 1 mile final.
Roger, TWA 727.
Asiana 8148, wind shear alert 25 knots gain on the runway.
Roger, Asiana 8148.
Asiana 8148, runway 7, wind 130 at 13, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 07, Asiana 8148.
TWA 727, runway 7, wind 140 at 11, cleared wind.
Clear to land, runway 07, TWA 727.
Channel 8148, contact departure on 21.2.
1212, Channel 8148.
Tower, Channel 8147, runway 07.
Channel 8147, standby, break flag, Korean Air 1010, runway 7, line up and wait.
runway wind, runway 7, Korean Air 1010.
Channel 8147, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 140 at 10.
Continue approach, Channel 8147.
Channel 8147, wind shear alert 25 knots gain, 1 mile final.
Thank you.
Delta is target 226 on Papa, runway 07.
Target 226 Tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short, runway 7 is target 226.
Korean Air 1010, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
Roger, Korean Air 1010.
Korean Air 1010, runway 7, wind 140 at 10, clear of takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Korean Air 1010.
Channel 8147, runway 7, wind 160 at 8, clear wind.
runway 07, National 8147.
Korean Air 1010, contact departure on 21.2.
Contact departure 121.2, Korean Air 1010.
Channel 8128, runway 7, line up and wait.
Running runway 7 and 128.
제주타 안녕하십니까? 제주의 167, 8 miles on final, runway 07.
안녕하세요. 제주의 167 타워, continue approach, runway 7, wind 230 at 6.
맞아요, continue approach, runway 7, 제주 167.
Channel 8128, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
Thank you.
Channel 8128, runway 7, wind 240 at 6. Caution tailwind, clear of takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, General 128, thank you.
제주의 167, wind shear alert 20 knots gain, 1 mile final.
Roger, thank you.
제주의 167, runway 7, wind 240 at 5. Caution tailwind, clear wind.
Clear to land, runway 07, 제주 167.
Channel 8128, contact departure on 21.2.
D1T, good evening.
Wind shear alert 20 knots gain, 1 mile final.
타워 여부산 A1390 on final, runway 07.
Busan 8139 Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 240 at 7.
Continue approach, runway 7, 여부산 A1390.
TWA 932, runway 7, line up and wait.
runway 7, TWA 9032.
Busan 8139, wind shear alert 20 knots gain, 1 mile final.
Roger, 여부산 A1390.
TWA 932, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
Thank you.
TWA 932, runway 7, wind 230 at 6. Caution tailwind, clear of takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, TWA 9032.
타워 여부산 A1390, confirm clear to land, runway 7.
Busan 8139, traffic rolling for departure, runway 7, wind 220 at 6. Caution tailwind, clear wind.
Clear to land, runway 7, 여부산 A1390.
TWA 932, contact departure on 21.2.
Departure 120, TWA 9032, good day.
Korean Air 1248, runway 7, line up and wait.
runway 07, Korean Air 1248.
Korean Air 1248, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
Roger. 타워 여부산 A207, final 8 mile, runway 07.
Busan 8207 Tower, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 200 at 4.
Continue approach, runway 07, 여부산 A207.
Korean Air 1248, runway 7, wind 200 at 5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Korean Air 1248.
Busan 8207, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
맞아요, 여부산 A207.
Busan A207, runway 7, wind 200 at 6, clear wind.
crosswind runway 7, Air Busan A207.
Korean Air 124A, contact departure on 21.2.
1212, Korean Air 124A. Tower, good evening, Jeju Air 514, on taxiway, Papa.
Good evening, Jeju Air 514, tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding short, runway 7, Jeju Air 514. Tower, Discharge 303, establish 9 DME.
Discharge 303, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 210 at 7.
Continue approach, Discharge 303.
Discharge 303, wind shear alert 25 knots gain on the runway. Korean Air 1252, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07, Korean Air 1252.
Discharge 303, copy.
Say again, Discharge 303.
Discharge 303, wind shear alert 25 knots gain on the runway.
Roger, Discharge 303.
Korean Air 1252, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
Roger, thank you, Korean Air 1252.
Air Busan A207, contact ground 121.65.
Contact ground 165, Air Busan A207.
Korean Air 1252, traffic 5 miles, runway 7, wind 190 at 7, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Korean Air 1252.
Discharge 303, traffic rolling for departure, runway 7, wind 200 at 7, clear wind.
Operational runway 7, Discharge 303.
Korean Air 1252, contact departure on 21.2.
12.2, Korean Air 1252.
Discharge 226, runway 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07, Discharge 226. Jeju Tower, Jeju Air 146, on Papa, runway 07.
Jeju Air 146, tower, hold short of runway 7.
Hold short of runway 7, Jeju Air 146. 제주 타워 아시아나 A973 ILS 줄로 runway 7 approach 7 mile.
Arizona A973 Heavy, Jeju Tower, runway 7, continue approach, wind 190 at 8.
Continue approach runway 7, confirm wind 190 8, 아시아나 A973.
A-form, wind 190 at 8.
Thank you, 아시아나 A973.
Discharge 226, clear for takeoff, runway 7, wind 190 at 8.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Discharge 226.
Arizona A973 Heavy, runway 7, wind 190 at 8, clear wind.
Clear 10, runway 7, 아시아나 A973.
Arizona A973, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway.
Roger, 아시아나 A973.
Discharge 226, contact departure on 21.2.
Departure 12.2, Discharge 226, good day.
Good day. Air 514, runway 7, line up and wait.
Lining up runway 7, Jeju Air 514.
TA 729 established at 07.
Runway 7 to 9 off, wind shear alert 20 knots gain on the runway. Continue approach runway 7, wind 210 at 5.
TA 729, Roger, continue approach.
Jeju Air 514, wind shear alert 15 knots gain on the runway.
514.
Jeju Air 514, runway 7, wind 210 at 5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Jeju Air 514.
TA 729 off, runway 7, wind 220 at 6, caution, tailwind, clear wind.
Clear train, TA 729.
Jeju Air 514, contact departure on 21.2.
1212, Jeju Air 514, good day.
Good day. Discharge 704, tower video check.
Jeju Tower, Jeju 704, approaching runway 7.
Discharge 704, tower, hold short of runway 7.
Holding 7, runway 7, Jeju 704.
Jeju Air 146, line up and wait, runway 7.
Lining up and wait, runway 7, Jeju Air 146.
Jeju 146, wind 2305, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, 제주에요, 146.
Eastern 704, line up runway 27.
Line up runway 7, Eastern 704.
Jeju 146, contact departure, good day.
Departure 1212, good day, 제주에 146.
Eastern 704, wind alert, 2 knots gain on the runway.
Roger, Eastern 704.
Eastern 704, wind 2204, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Eastern 704.
Eastern 704, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, Eastern 704, good day.
9월 DME, runway 07.
Eastern 227, wind 2203, clear track.
Clear to land, runway 07, Eastern 227.
China 89080 on Papa.
Ashana 80, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Ashana 8980.
Ashana 80, taxi without delay.
Taxi without delay, Ashana 89080.
Wind 3103, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Ashana 89080.
제주 타워 제주에 605, 7DME, runway 07.
Jeju 605, report 4DME.
Report 4DME, 제주에 605.
Jeju 605, 사령기에 의하면 50피트 정도에서 그 10나트 정도 개인 현상이 있었습니다.
예, 갑자기 제주 605.
Korean 1256 on Papa.
그럼 1256, 컨택 taxi.
Continue taxi, Korean 1256.
윈체크.
Wind car. Ashana 80, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, Ashana 89080, good day.
Jeju 605, clear track.
Confirm crossing, 제주에 605. 자, crossing, runway 7, 제주 605.
제주 타워, good evening, T-Way 731, 8 miles on final, runway 7.
2731, report 4DME.
4DME, T-Way 731. China Sun 5028, taxiway Papa.
China Sun 502, contact taxi.
Neo taxi, China Sun 5028.
세번째와 선행기에 의하면 50피트 정도에서 10나트 정도 개인 현상이 있었습니다.
아주 감사합니다. Korean 1256 ready.
1256 traffic 5159, you are number 2.
Number 2, Korean 1256.
2731, wind 3103, clear track.
Clear track, running 7 T-Way 731. Wind check.
Wind 3103. Line up runway 7.
Runway 7, Korean 1256.
제주 타워, good evening, 제주에 127, 8DME, runway 7.
제주 127, report 4DME.
Report 4DME, 제주에 127. 뛰어나.
Tower Dineo 5686 Papa.
진행 566, contact taxi.
Continue Dineo 568.
그럼 1256, wind 2504, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7, Korean 1256.
Departure, good day.
Departure, Korean 1256, good day.
제주 127, wind 2403, clear track.
Clear to land, 제주에 127, runway 7.
Fair line up runway 7.
runway 07, China Sun 528.
China Sun 503, wind 2203, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, China Sun 528.
타워 프레스프레스 364, 택시 1 파파.
스페이스 364, 컨택 taxi.
컨택 택시, 프레스프레스 364.
진행 568, line up runway 7.
아니요, YH runway 07, 568.
스페이스 364, 택시 without delay.
택시 without delay, 프레스프레스 364.
China Sun 503, contact departure 12.2, good day.
China departure, China Sun 5028, good day.
Jeju Tower, Korea 1854, on Papa.
Korea 1854, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Korea 1854.
General 568, wind 2303, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, General 568. Jeju Tower, TWA 808, on Papa.
2808, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, TWA 808.
Express 364, line up runway 7.
Remain runway 7, Korea Express 364.
General 568, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, General 568, good day.
Express 364, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 7, Korea Express 364.
Korea 1854, line up runway 7, without delay. Express 364, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, Korea Express 364, good day.
Tower, good afternoon. Everton 8015, 6 miles on final.
Good afternoon, Everton 8015, continue approach.
Continue.
Korea 1854, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7, Korea 185.
Everton 8015, wind calm, clear to land.
Good trend. Everton 8015.
Korea 1854, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, Korea 1854, good day.
2808, line up runway 7.
Liner runway 07, TWA 808.
Tower, Korea 1811, 7 miles final, runway 07.
Korean 1811, leave for 4 DME.
For 4 DME, Korea 1811.
2808, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, TWA 808.
Tower, Korea 1811, 4 DME, runway 7.
Korean 1811, wind calm, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Korea 1811.
2808, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, TWA 808, good day. Tower, Osan 8012, on Papa.
Everton 8012, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Osan 8012.
Jeju Tower, good evening. Asian 898 on the local runway 07, 8 DME.
Asian 898, leave for 4 DME.
Reporting 4 DME, Asian 891. 981, passing 4 DME.
Asian 898, wind calm, clear to land.
Clear to land, Asian 891.
Everton 8012, line up runway 7.
Line up runway 07, Osan 8012.
981, Papa 4.
Everton 8012, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Osan 8012. Jeju approach. Jeju Tower, good evening. Korean Air 1255, approaching 07, 7 miles out.
Good evening, Korean 1255, continue approach.
Continue approach, runway 07, Korean Air 1255.
Everton 8012, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, Osan 8012, good day.
1255, wind 1007, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, Korean Air 1255. 제주 타워 안녕하십니까? 제주 168 entering Papa.
제주 168, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, 제주 168. 338 mile final, runway 7.
General 333, wind 107, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 7, General 333.
General 333, wind slot 1 mile final, 2 knots gain.
Thank you, General 333.
Tower, Asian 982 on Golf 4.
Asian 982, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Asian 982.
Jet 2290, 8 mile on final, runway 07.
Eastern 229, leave for 4 DME.
Report 4 DME, Eastern 2290.
제주 168, line up runway 7.
Lining up from here, runway 07, 제주 168.
Jeju Tower, TWA 730, on Papa.
2730, continue taxi. Eastern 229, wind slot 1 mile final, 2 knots gain. Roger, it's 229er.
Jeju 168 wind calm, correction wind 107, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, JJ 168.